path to build carbon capture and sequestration pipelines in the state of Illinois. Today, the governor signed regulatory legislation for pipelines throughout the state. It would put a moratorium on projects until July of 2026. That's unless the federal government finalizes updated carbon dioxide safety rules. The legislation also would create emergency and environmental justice funds and require monitoring of the pipelines for at least 30 years.
It has become all the more evident in the past few years that while the transition to green energy is inevitable, we need to use every tool at our disposal to slow down emissions and address climate change.
The governor's office estimates the projects will mean about $9 billion in investments for Illinois, creating up to 3,700 jobs.
Still to come.